I don't really talk about it, but like so right now I'm kind of like I'm like kind of back in school. It's not really school. It's more so me like I guess taking courses and learning stuff. Um I'm like learning more well like I'll okay. So 2022 had hit. I graduated 2022. Um and like I was trying to figure out what it is I wanted to do. Well, at least initially, like I was like aiming to go to school for architecture, right? That's what I was doing, or whatever. I was working over the summer, got in school, was in school for a little bit, didn't really like vibe with it. I guess it was more like the schoolwork or whatever. Didn't vibe with it. Um, so I got out of there pretty early on. Got my like pay reduced, like kind of got that paid off or whatever. OD quick. Um, and then I started kind of like after that, from that point to like now, I kind of just been trying shit, right? So I've been streaming on and off here and there. And I tried a bunch of different little businesses on and off here and there. Um, like you know what I'm saying. I've been looking into different career paths or whatever that I want to get into, right? Um, which I'm called appreciate you for the Discord game go. Put that in the pin that real quick. But yeah. Um so yeah, that's kind of like how I've been moving, I guess. Like cuz it's like I have mad interest. Like I like a lot of different things like but I haven't like really sat down and just like honed in and focused on like one specific thing, right? Like I feel like my issue, I wouldn't even necessarily say it's an issue, but I feel like my thing is like I'm not a scheduled person. So I'm not a person that like has to like schedule stuff OD to where like, okay, I gotta do this at this time, this at this time, this at this time, and kind of go along with the schedule. I'm more of a like I kind of wake up and my goal is to I guess just be as productive as possible. I kind of just go with the flow of the day if that makes sense. So that kind of leads to me procrastinating a lot. That's like what I've been like looking at. Cause I do procrastinate old fucking D. Like it's a big problem. It's been getting better, but like it's really been the same shit. If I'm gonna be completely honest, it's really been the same thing over and over and over again of me just procrastinating. Me like waking up or like I'll be chilling in here, be like, okay, at this time I'm gonna get up. Hmm. Back to what we was talking about. All right, so yeah, so it'll get to like points in like the day where like I'll be like, okay, cool. Like I'll be sitting down watching videos, just chilling, I guess. And then I'll be like, okay, at this time I'm gonna lock in and do this and do this and do this. And then it gets to that time, and then it's like I kind of keep pushing it back, doing the same thing, same thing. Yo, what's good, Hayden? How you doing, bro? Um, but yeah, then it'll like get to that time of me to do the thing, and then I like push it back, and then I'm just like okay, I'll just do it the next hour or the next hour. I don't like doing stuff like mid like at weird times. Like I gotta do like if I'm gonna do something, I gotta start at like 8 or 8:30 or something like that. Like I'm not like a 8:03 or 8:05 or 80. I don't know. It's just weird. Like I like if I'm gonna start something, I'll start it at that time. So like again, sometimes it'll be like I'll be chilling watching videos or whatever, and then what do we call it? What are you doing? Just life updates, bro. Life updates, just yapping, talking. Um, and yeah, I'll like kind of do that, like, and just it'll just be like a repetitive cycle till I look up and it's the end of the day, and now it's the end of the day, and I done wasted my whole day saying I'm gonna do this at this time and didn't end up getting nothing done. You know what I'm saying? So that's been like an issue that I've been having, and I've been like, it's been getting better. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like due to my like due to me having mad like multiple interests or like me excuse me want to do more than one thing at one, you know what I'm saying, at one time. I feel like it's like causing me to be like to procrastinate, etc., or like to do little certain things like that. Um, dog over there chilling, bro. Oh, there you go. Shade over there just chilling. Um, and yeah, like it just I don't know. So something that I've kind of been telling myself I'm gonna start doing is like, yes, I have mad interest, and yes, I like it's it's not bad to like have interests or hobbies or things like that, but it's like I have to low key start putting my like career at least in the moment first, and let that be like the main thing that I'm focusing on or whatever, and then everything else gonna have to come after that. So my list of priorities as far as like like my life as far as like how I'm working or whatever. I love you too, bro. Love you too. Tell Taylor I love him too, and Princess. Um, yeah. So that's kind of what I've been focusing on, and so like something I kind of came to the conclusion of is I might have to change how I stream as far as like my schedules and stuff like that, and how frequently I stream. So I've been at least at try. I've been at least trying to do daily if I can. Like if I can't stream that day, or if it's like I'm just dead not feeling good, I won't stream. But like for the most part, I'd like still get on and stream like pretty much every day. Um, and that in and of itself isn't really the issue. It's more of a like cause I have to. Okay, so it's like okay, I got to stream. Then I also have to like after the streams at some point get clips and videos and stuff like that to post to other platforms. So it's like it's kind of like a business, and I still got to kind of like plan um for streams which I really don't do if I'm be honest. That was kind of like my purpose or reasoning for putting the schedule up, but it's more like a I don't know. I feel like I'd be more focused on this than like something else I do, which it kind of gets in the way a bit only because it's like I have like a plan, right? I have this plan. So y'all don't know I'm like 20 years old, turning 21 soon. Still living with mom Duke, so it's nothing wrong with that. But I do plan on moving soon. Like I plan on having like a big move within the next 3 years, like a really big move, like away from home, far away from home, etc., etc. I plan on doing that within the next 3 years. Now, within me doing that, I need to get I need to have like I need to have like it's like a list of things that I need to kind of get done slash have in order for me to really like do this thing, right? One of my friends' house on Sundays. W's, bro. Um, yeah, I'm planning on having this really big move away from home. Um, within the next, well, I'm not gonna say within the next 3 years, but basically within the next 3 years. This big move away from home, or whatever, and I have like a list of things I need to get done in order for me to, make the move possible, right? And it's not like, and it's like, okay, as long as even if I like, let's say I don't make the move within the 3 years, like my main thing is I need to at least like be genuinely actively trying my hardest. And so, like, let's say within the next 3 years, the move doesn't happen, but like I'm trying my hardest every day. I still little things I need to get done here and there, but I'm still like genuinely getting it done, etc., etc. Then it's like that wouldn't be an issue too much, right? It'll still be like but it won't be like a big issue if that makes sense. And so, but my goal is to have it done and like have the move done within these next 3 years, right? So, with all that being said, um, I'm still gonna stream like here and there. I'm gonna focus on my career first because I genuinely need to get a second job, so I gotta focus on that. Cause so like I'm gonna end up having two jobs at some point. Gotta I gotta work. I gotta make the money I need to make or whatever. At least until I can get in this career field that I'm attempting to get into, which is gonna take some time. But I get into that career field, then it's like I could just work that job and then do whatever else on the side because that job will sustain my life up until I have to move, etc., etc. And even after, that's kind of like what's helping me. That job is going to help me move. Um, so I kind of need to put pretty much majority of my focus on that. Um, to where it's like that is kind of like it kind of becomes my life because I have a genuine passion for it. I really like it. Um, at some point I'll like explain it. It's not nothing crazy to where like you know what I'm saying, like, but it's like a genuine career field that I have a genuine passion in. Like it's getting overly competitive because of the specific career that it is, and like the demand is still like kind of high, but like the supply is even higher. Therefore, the entry into the job itself is going to be a bit difficult. Even if I have to get a job in like a similar field and then work at a company in a similar field and then work my way into getting into the position I want to get into, I'd have to like I have to like figure it out. I have to figure it out, and so I need to like focus more on that. I need to put a lot of my attention more so on that. Kind of teeter a bit off the internet a little bit. Not be as up to date with things, which I'm really not. In all honesty, like I really don't be knowing what's going on for real, for real. If I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all, because I don't really watch or keep up with like the newest news about everything. Like maybe certain people that I watch that I like or whatever, but other than that, it's still even that it's still like I don't be knowing a lot. I'll be out of the loop a lot. I haven't really been watching streams really at all recently. Um, like as far as YouTube videos go, I more so watch like commentary style videos, something a little philosophical, something a little like entertaining still. Nothing that's like too serious, but not like too strictly for fun or whatever. Um, so that's kind of like I'm just kind of like teetering into getting to that space. So now, with the schedule that I have, right? So what I plan on doing is like, um, obviously, like I said, my stream schedule is going to be a lot like, well, the frequency into which I stream is going to cut down a lot. Um, as far as like, instead of me streaming every day, or at least planning to stream every day or whatever, then I'll be more so streaming like 2 to 4 times a week rather than streaming 7 days a week, damn near. I'll be streaming more like 2 to 4 ish times a week, 1 to 3 hours per stream. You know what I'm saying? Still being consistent with that schedule, but like not as consistent to where it's like I'm like ODing or like really, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm still putting effort into it. I'm still like just enjoying it, but it'll be more to where like I'm switching streaming into more of like just it solely being a hobby rather me fully going at it as like it trying to be my career at this current moment, if that makes sense. Like I still have time to like lock in on streaming and like make it my career in the future, etc., etc. But like at least as of right now, exactly, especially because of the move, etc., etc. I really need to focus on like my career or like what I'm trying to do, um, instead of just streaming. So now, with that being said, right? If since I'm going to kind of switch at some point, it probably won't happen until like I'll probably still do next week where I go like almost every day, but especially like once I lock in that second job, like it'll for sure like get down to that 2 to 4 a day, 2 to 4 days a week kind of thing. Um, like once it kind of switches over to that, it'll be more like when I do stream, of course I'll still let y'all know in the Discord if I can the day before or like the morning of, so y'all know, hey, I'm streaming today or whatever at this time. And it won't be as structured. It'll be more of a I just kind of click go live and which I want to see y'all do type of thing. So like any suggestions, y'all be like, hey, let's do Wordle today, or hey, let's play a game today. I will do those things. I will be more inclined or likely to do those things then Then like before I was trying to make this a career, so I had like a strict schedule I was kind of focused on because I needed to. The reason I had the schedule the way I did is so I could like stream these specific things. Okay, so I know that this day I'm streaming this thing, so I'm getting these types of clips and this type of YouTube video from this stream. To it kind of like helped organize like even like the aftermatter thing. So it kind of helped organize like the clips portion of um my streams because at first I was kind of just streaming a little bit of whatever I guess, and so I had to like kind of go into the stream and like kind of pick and choose like really what it was that I did that day to where I could like get the clips and get this and get that, but it and so but I switched it into a more structured scene to where I could just like you know I could genuinely just click like okay today is like updates day etc so I know today I could low key just upload this whole VOD and it'd be like life update etc or I could literally use the same title life update and yaps and throw this on YouTube or take little clips or whatever from it that I might want people to know and like put it up or whatever. So that's what's from today. Tomorrow is like again challenge day, etc. So it's like little stuff like that. That's kind of why it switched to this schedule. But after next week, like y'all will obviously know when I'm like, okay, yo, I'm switching my schedule to the 2 to 4 days a week type of thing, 1 to 3 hours of stream. Um, and it'll be more of a whenever I stream, we gonna stream kind of whatever y'all want to see and a little bit of what I want to do. Um, well, it's gonna be all what I want to do, but it's gonna be more what y'all want to see, and I'll be more inclined to do more. Like you know what I'm saying? Like Dragon said today he wanted another game night. I could have did game out like during that time period. I'd like be like, okay, bet we doing game night today, even though like as of this schedule, it's not game night. You know what I'm saying? So it won't be I won't be as strict on my schedule as far as like whatever we end up doing that day is what we do. Cause then we do that, you know what I'm saying? How on stream we do that stuff, and then I could just get on there and just clip whatever. Cause it's like I'm not, there's no like I'm not like my streaming is still consistent, but like it's not as consistent to where like I'm streaming these specific days. I'm streaming these specific things on these specific days, so I know what to clip and what I'm posting that day, rather than after like next week or whatever, it'll be like I'm probably only streaming 2 times this week, so I need to kind of get all this done this stream and then all this done the next stream, and then I have my clips that I can post throughout the week or whatever, stuff like what I'm saying, stuff like that. Um, so yeah, starting like after next week, because next week I'll probably still do my best to stream every day. But for sure after next week it'll probably go into me streaming 2 to 4 times a week, 1 to 3 hours per stream. And it'll be more like I'll be more streaming like kind of I guess not whatever, but like what y'all want to see will be or y'all suggestions will be more like put in the forefront, or like what I want to do. That stream will be a lot more like I'll just do that. Um, and so yeah, I just wanted to kind of give y'all that update, and that's another reason I kind of asked if y'all like the schedule or not if you haven't seen it, because if y'all would have okay, so this is my thing, right? If y'all like the schedule the way it is, y'all want me to kind of keep that schedule going into when I like change my consistency. What I'll more so do is because I won't have like definite days where I'm streaming necessarily. Um, at least not at first. And so it'll just be like, okay, like let's say for instance, this week I say this week Monday rolls around and I'm like, oh, yo, I could stream today. And I hit y'all with a yo chat, we streaming today, and then it could still be motivation shots, just chatting day, or like I stream on a Thursday and it be reaction day still, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? I could still keep it that way to where it's like I could like to where it's like depending on the day I stream, I'll still do the corresponding like action or I guess stream theme with that stream, if that makes sense. Rather than like it kind of just being a little random. Or if y'all don't really like the schedule, then I could just kind of go back into me streaming whatever whenever I stream. Um, and it kind of just be that, you know. Um, so yeah, it'll be more that. After the next 2 weeks, what else? What else? Also, so within me kind of doing that, I also might get a bit more into YouTube over time because YouTube is still something I still want to be like. I still want to do YouTube as far as like I take my camera and I film a YouTube video and I edit it and all that and upload it. I still want to like do the YouTube thing, like YouTube in its like YouTube on its own. I still want to do that. Um, so at some point during my my kind of break, especially okay, so this is like so especially if I'm only streaming like 2 times a week, or if it ever gets to the points where I'm only streaming like twice a month, where I'm not really streaming OD, I'm streaming like 2 to 3 times a month, then I'll for sure be more so uploading on YouTube because of that. That'll be like the reason that I'm not streaming as much. Excuse me. It'll be probably because I'm like uploading more on YouTube because I feel like YouTube is a bit better for me personally. Within me testing out testing out things over time. Um, I just feel like I genuinely like more enjoy. Nah, I won't even necessarily say more enjoy posting on YouTube. I just feel like YouTube is a bit better for me personally because it's a bit more like I don't know. Sage. Um, what else can I say? Yeah, YouTube. I feel like it's a bit better for me personally. Like don't get me wrong, I enjoy streaming a lot. That's the reason I keep doing this. Right? Again, I was finna leave a few weeks ago, and I decided to come back and continue streaming. So um, what was I gonna say? So again, like I started streaming. I enjoy streaming. Don't get me wrong. Like I really have fun streaming and stuff like that. But from again, like I kind of said, I had been testing different things, multiple things. I kind of like today I went back to my old channels and I was like re looking at like my old videos and stuff because like I still have videos up on like another channel I think, or I got some videos that's like what you call it unlisted to where like you can't see it but I can still see it. And I'm looking at those videos and I'm looking at like even like it's not like they're not great videos. Let me explain that. They're not great videos. They're not really good videos. They're not really the best like for engagement type videos. But like I'm kind of like reliving like me filming like the whole process of coming up with okay, this is what I'm gonna do today, and then filming the video, and then editing the video, and then uploading it, and like the enjoyment I had behind all of that was just a bit more than me coming on here and getting ready to stream. Cause like as far as streaming goes, like with my personality, it's like, of course, I can see success in it. Like, it's always success in everything you do, especially if you just be consistent at it, regardless of the fact you're gonna see some level of success. Um, but I feel like for some reason, like when it comes to streaming, there is a lot like there's this like thing going around, or it's OD to where people want to like just be overly extra or create this persona or create this fake, super fake character and try to play that, and then that end up not being them, and then at a certain point, like niggas don't like want to see that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like the faster, I feel like the faster you blow up like depending on who you are and how you blow up, the faster you blow up, the faster you're gonna crash. Rather than me just being authentic and being who I am or whatever, it's like it'll be a slow but steady growth, and then like when I get to a point, like I'll stay there a lot longer than someone who like got there fast being not themselves. If that makes sense. So I'm gonna always be me. Like I just be chilling. I just be chilling. Like I have fun. Like y'all literally see me doing game night. I have fun. And chat and be loud a little bit sometimes, but a lot of the times I'm really just kind of calm. I'm like soft spoken, for real. like I can like project my voice when I need to speak up on like in a business setting or whatever. For like just like a few interviews I've done like for a little more professional jobs than the job I'm working now. But it's just like, well, where I was going with this, it's just like I don't know. I feel like I've enjoyed YouTube a bit more than streaming. Streaming is the thing that I always do come back to. Streaming is the thing that like it'd be fun like in the moment, but the only real issue like with streaming is that if I'm not live, I'm not really doing anything. Like it's not really growing, if that makes sense. Like you always like most of your streaming, like okay, most of like the growth for streamers happen off stream. So, and what I mean by that is like let's say like me streaming now, I don't know how many viewers I got right now. I probably got like 3 viewers or something like that, 3 or 4, right? Three, 4 viewers. We chilling, we vibing, we just chatting, life updates, whatever. The only way my viewership will really grow, in all honesty, is me posting like a clip that goes viral on like YouTube or TikTok or Instagram or whatever the case may be, and then that'll in turn bring people to my streams to want to watch me or whatever. And then if they enjoy, like what I'm saying, if they enjoy watching me for like from the clip that they seen, then it's like okay, cool, they stick here or whatever, and then that's how you grow for the most part. Um, but that's kind of like the thing with like Twitch is like with the clips that you post in order to grow. You post like let's say you post a clip, it's like it's like one of my more extroverted clips. I'm being a little more what's the word? I'm being a little more animated with my responses or whatever the case may be. Um and then that clip goes viral or whatever, and then people start coming to my stream because of it. But like today is not one of those days where I'm like, what I'm saying, where I'm really on that and I'm like just chilling and chatting. And so they come to stream and they like be in here for a few minutes and they like, this shit mad boring. I don't really like, what I'm saying, I don't want to talk. I don't even like be in here, whatever. And then they leave. And so it's kind of hard to really like get people to stick and stay unless you're being entertaining consistently. Like you're gonna have those people that kind of like come in and mess with you because of who you are or whatever. But it's like unless you like blow up, unless you have a clip that blows up where it's like you just like just chilling, being who you are or whatever, and then people come to your stream and still see that, and then they start especially seeing those little like higher engagement moments or whatever, like that's when they're really gonna like stick with you and stuff like that, and you're really gonna like build. That's how you kind of build your core community or core audience or whatever. On YouTube, however, it's my YouTube video. So you watch my YouTube video, one, it has a lot more ability for you to like discover it. But you watch my YouTube video, and it's me being me the whole time, and you decide if you want to stay and watch the video, et cetera, or subscribe to my channel, and then you get accustomed to seeing that type of content. So it's a bit different when you like get viewers on YouTube rather than trying to gain like viewers and then build a community on Twitch. Um, and so like in that aspect I feel like I just enjoy YouTube a bit better. um I haven't really decided if I want to make a switch as far as like I want to like take a break or stop streaming and go to YouTube, or vice versa, or what I'm saying, vice versa, or whatever the case may be, because I kind of have stopped like doing YouTube to stream. um and that's only because I don't think I've ever like had a point where I was doing both at the same time. But it's like especially now because I'm trying to focus more on my career rather than my hobbies. Um I don't know, it's like cuz it's like I could still like get on stream and do a YouTube video or whatever and like post that and like clip it, cut it up, post it, boom, on a YouTube channel like I kind of have been doing, and it be that. But the thing with that is it's like it's not a genuine YouTube video. Therefore, even like yes, people clip pages go crazy, or like they have high engagement, high viewers, or whatever the case may be. But like that's solely because a lot of the times those people are strictly just clipping the high energy, high engagement moments to where it's like, oh, I'm getting this all the time, the whole time. This is all this person is seeing, like all I'm seeing, and so that's why a lot of people have like, when they have like clip pages or whatever, that blow up, right? They'll have clip pages that blow up, and then a lot of people will strictly just watch them on YouTube because that's all they get to see is the best moments. They don't get to see like when you're just chilling and chatting, or you know what I'm saying. Like not too much at least. Um, and so it kind of just, I don't know. It's kind of similar to like, again, you posting like these high like these super entertaining clips on TikTok, and so they watching your TikTok. They might follow your TikTok or whatever and engage with the TikTok, but they go to your stream and they see you just chilling and chatting, and they so like they saying, "Oh, that's boring," and they leave, and like they just couldn't. They they still might just watch the TikTok at that point. So it's just like with me doing you with YouTube in and of itself, it's like there is no, oh, um I like seen a high engagement moment from you somewhere else, like, and I'm watching the YouTube now, and the YouTube video isn't what I thought it would be, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? You like watch the YouTube video, you mess with it because you mess with the person and the content that they're making, and then you just stay along for whatever. And so like it's a bit more genuine. That's why I feel like that's why people might say it's a bit harder to grow on YouTube, or YouTube takes a bit more time because you have to kind of like find those people, like at least those core people that genuinely just fuck with you and how you make your content, whatever. And then like they'll continue to watch you, and then more people will start. You'll start. YouTube will start pushing your channel a little bit more. More people will start, seeing you or whatever, and then um, all in all, it just like it's just a bit better experience. So um, for me, it's gonna be a point where like I might not be streaming OD or as much, but I will still stream, but I'll be more like making YouTube videos. And I like to yap. Therefore, my YouTube videos for the most part, at least that's like in my head of right now, it'll be like me just kind of yapping about topics or whatever I'm interested in, or again life updates like I'm doing now, or however it ends up being. But essentially, it'll probably be me yapping about something, and I create a channel about that, and I just like go from there. But and I can also again just do that on stream. Like I can even play a game in the app or watch a video in the app or whatever the case may be. But that's like not really my thing. Like when I react to video, like when I watch videos off stream, I'm not yapping as much. I literally have the exact same dialect as when I would like as yesterday with reaction day. Like it was all the same shit. Like that's how I watch videos for the most part when I'm like not on stream. Um and I don't want to like I don't know, I just don't feel like I need to be the most extroverted version of myself to grow, like get people to watch me or grow or whatever, and I feel like Twitch incentivizes that a lot more, especially due to the fact that you have to upload those clips in order to get seen. And with YouTube, it's just like I could genuinely just be who I am and grow an audience from there. And you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. So I kind of debating that it's probably gonna take time. For sure, by the end of the year, I'd have like something situated to where like I'm either doing either or I'm doing both or whatever the case may be. Um, but yeah, that's just kind of like what's going on in my head right now. As far as call it. Plus, again, like let's just be honest, right? Money wise, right? Money wise, you can make a lot of money on Twitch, right? That's just true. But with YouTube, it's a bit it's a lot like different, a lot more opportunity. So let's say I was to start multi streaming, right? Let's say I was to start multi streaming from YouTube on YouTube and Twitch, and I start growing or whatever, and I start getting like, so let's say I end up getting like 1,000 viewers, like in total. How multi streaming works is my viewers are more likely to get cut in half, so I'll probably be averaging 500 on Twitch, 500 on YouTube. Now, my Twitch would more than likely while I'm live make more like a significant amount more money than my YouTube would while I'm actively live. But once I end live, that the potential of revenue or I can make from YouTube becomes endless because YouTube is a lot more passive than it is more active. So it's like again, I could put in all that work, put you know, so make a video, post it, and literally, as long as that video is on my channel, is monetized, and still, getting views, I'm making money from that video. You don't make money from buys on Twitch at all. So like I upload my VODs on Twitch, but I don't. It's not like you know what I'm saying. I'm probably gonna end up just getting a VOD channel and uploading my VODs on there just to have them there, because also VODs on Twitch disappear after a certain amount of time. So it's like it's just it's just weird or whatever. And like even my VOD, so like my VOD channel probably wouldn't make as much bread regardless. But the potential of money is still a lot higher. First of all, then second of all, again, like let's say I stream on I say again multi stream, and then people start to watch the stream like later. They want to go back and watch my VOD on YouTube. um I'm making way more bread doing that, or the potential of money I'm making is like way higher there than it would be on Twitch, if that makes sense. So I don't know. I have to put that into account, especially because it's like I will probably take either one of these serious or both serious at some point in my life. Obviously, again, right now my main focus is the career that I'm trying to build. Um, outside of like creating content, I could make content with it. I could, bring it as part of my content, which is it's a possibility I'll do at some point. Who knows? We don't know. Um, but that's kind of like my main focus right now. Like I said, um, as far as me streaming every day, it'll probably like I the rest of this week, which is basically tomorrow, and then next week I'll still be streaming daily. I'll still be uploading my clips as much as like saying as I can and stuff like that. But my main focus will be on my career, and stuff like that. Outside of like my hobbies, because at this right now in this current moment, this is a hobby, right? Me streaming is a hobby or whatever. As much as you can be like, yeah, I'm trying to make it a career, et cetera, et cetera, it's a hobby at this point, in this current moment at least. Therefore, I still have like real life things I gotta get done. I gotta get situated. I'm trying to find a second job. I've been trying to find a second job for a minute, but I gotta get that done. And then I also have to like focus on my career because I still gotta make this. Like I said, I'm making a big move within the next basically like 3 years or so, ish. So it's like I gotta not trying, but I gotta focus more on that stuff. And then Twitch can be like, Twitch or streaming or content in general or whatever my other hobbies are. All of that stuff is kind of like afterthoughts. Like that just how it has to be. Um, Again, not saying that I don't like either or, not saying that I'm gonna either like stop altogether creating content. It'll just be more of a I might just chill. Well, not might, but I'm at some point I'm gonna kind of chill a bit on how often I stream, and I might start more doing YouTube, and then I'll kind of see which one I've been I like the most, kind of focus on that. And I'll still probably do the other, like I'll if I let's say I go come back to streaming more consistently, I'll still probably upload YouTube videos like once a week or something like that, or vice versa. Let's say I stop streaming as much. uh, let's say I stop streaming as much, right? um but I'll be uploading a lot more consistently on YouTube, if that makes sense. So it's like it's kind of a win-win in all honesty. Like y'all will get content out of me regardless of the fact. Um, but yeah, that's just kind of like what's going through my head right now as far as like life overall, I guess. Getting this is a life update and yep, stream. So that's kind of what I did today. Um, what else? What else? Anything y'all want to talk about? Dragging any new news in your life? Any new things going on you want to talk about? Um, anybody else in the stream in the chat that got something they want to talk about or whatever? Like, you know what I'm saying? This is the time. This is the place. But yeah, that's kind of like my whole update. I guess that's what I got going on. Um, again, I'm gonna start. Start being a bit more interactive in the Discord. I don't really be on Discord if I'm being honest with you. Like, it might be a lot of the times it'll say I'm active, but that's just because it's on my computer. Like, I don't dead be on Discord all the time, like at all. If I'm being completely honest. Like, I might hop on Discord and like scroll through a channel or two, and then like that'll be it. I'm be honest with you. Like, I dead don't really just sit down on Discord all day and be active and do this and do that. And like I really don't do that shit at all. Um, but what I do, but yeah, so that's kind of like that. And I don't really be on social media that much. Like I have social media, don't get me wrong, and I see stuff here and there, but I don't really be on social media to where like I would know information and shit like that. I don't fucking know, bro. Like I study what I study. I like what I like. I see what I want to see, and anything other than that, I really could give less of a fuck about. If I'm being honest. Um, but yeah, if nobody has anything to add, that'll probably be the end for me. Y'all will see me tomorrow for challenge day. I get off at 6:30 actually, so stream might possibly be around the same time ish. I don't know. We'll see. Um, what else? Also for challenge day tomorrow, what is my challenge for tomorrow? What do y'all want to see me do? If y'all can't come up with anything, I will come up with something. Well, I have things I can do. Because I kind of pre-planned for a challenge. I kind of pre-planned challenges that I could do. Excuse me. So yeah, if y'all can come up with nothing, I'm also like put in the Discord like, damn, excuse me. I don't know why I'm burping OD. But I will also like put in the Discord either later tonight and or tomorrow, like what am I doing for challenge day? What do y'all want to see me do? What's my challenge for that day or whatever, etc. etc. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see for that day, and then we'll go from there. Um, what I'm gonna say, but yeah, I don't know. I'm finna low key probably like what I'm probably gonna end up doing. Y'all go see it, so don't be surprised or don't be alarmed. I'm gonna probably start treating Discord kind of like my like Twitter, like how people intend Twitter to be. Cause I don't really like be on Twitter either. I have Twitter, but I don't be on Twitter. But like people for Twitter, it's like to just kind of post your thoughts, or whatever. It's like whenever I'm thinking of something or something happens, whatever, like etc. etc. happens, I'm dead gonna put it in the chat. Like I'm just gonna throw it in the chat. So don't be surprised. I'm be like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Because that's what it is. That's where it's coming from. I'm just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be start being OD active in the Discord. Just chatting with y'all niggas. Even again, even if I don't really stick with streaming OD and like it becomes more of like a side thing where it's just kind of in the background or whatever. Um, like I'm gonna still use the Discord like for the same shit. It's still gonna be the same thing. Um, what else? Excuse me. Um, hmm, I'm trying to think. Anything else? Also, yeah. So I did upload a new YouTube video today. It was the Matilda reaction. No, it was the Polar Express reaction. Yeah, that was what it was. Yeah, it was the Polar Express reaction. I uploaded that today. Also probably gonna upload the Matilda reaction today. Um, at some point or right after the stream, I'll probably upload that, and then I uploaded a clip on TikTok and Instagram. So yeah, we got stuff uploaded. Trying to again post more, but yeah. And y'all want to know? Okay, so you look at this too. That's another thing. My two most viewed videos, right? One was an AMP try not to laugh video, and then this other one is when I was doing a speed run on Roblox, and this was in December, mind you. This was like December time last year, um, or whatever, right before the New Year's had hit. So I did this tier list, got 33 views. Then I did this trying at the lab. It was an AMP video, got like almost 200 views. And then I did this Roblox speed run video. It got 165 views. And then literally ever since then, like it's just been like kind of chill. This video just hit 12 views. W dot, and it's like I'm not like a numbers person as to where it's like, oh dang, I'm getting no views, I'm getting 4 views, I'm getting so I'm not gonna do it. It's not that. It's more of a I'm looking at it as far as like, what made these videos get way more views than any of these videos? You know what I'm saying? Because it's obviously not the thumbnail. Because I have like a pretty similar thumbnail within all of these videos. Could it be the tags? Could it be the I don't know the title? Maybe like even this is like my $400 million penthouse tour, right? It's clickbait, but it's like no clicks if that makes sense. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? Um, this video is so old, bro. Damn. Do I even have tags on this video? Like I have tags in my description, okay, but do I have tags on the video itself? Is the question. Okay, yeah. So the video has tags, but it's not like you know what I'm saying. These are not like tags that are like I don't know how to explain it to y'all right now, but I have channel tags and then I got like video tags. I don't know. So that's that. But then like okay, let me go to this Roblox video. Right, it has 165 views. Again, the description I think is the same. I have Roblox as the game that I was playing or whatever, so it definitely probably pushed it to us to other people, but like yeah, again the tags are similar, so I'm trying to figure out what it is that like gave it that. Cause look, it kind of okay. So look at this. We got okay. This is my channel overall. This is the video itself. So the video, um, after like 7 days, got a few views. 5 days started getting a few views. 6 days got even more views. Like it's like as the days went on, like the views kind of went up and went up and went up and went up and went up until it kind of plateaued at 165, and then it kind of just stayed there after a couple hundred days or so. So I'm kind of I don't know I don't really know what it is or what it was that like got these videos to like do better than any of these videos. Like I'm genuinely like confused, not concerned, but confused. Like even with this video, it got like 7 views after the first couple of days, and it kind of stayed there. Then it just jumped up to 9, and then it stayed there. Like, what was it that made people click on the speed run video, or even this try not to live video, rather than this penthouse video? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna figure that out, and that could also be like my issue because I feel like I could turn this channel into like my YouTube, but I just have to figure out what it is that's like that caused this to happen so I can figure this out. It could be my channel tags, but I don't know. We'll see. Well, I'll see. And figure that out, and then you know, um, but yeah, I'm see y'all boys tomorrow with challenge day. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see me do.